Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are we doing? First of all, let me say thank you to the highest of the highest for waking me up, for being here, for being in your presence, and being able to do this reading, seeing, talking. Thank you. For real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Pisces, in the morning, when I do your readings in the morning, general readings, I'm going to jump into the reading, and then in the afternoon, I'll tell you what I have on my website store. Okay? So welcome if you're new. Welcome. You're welcome to stay to Pisces Studio. Pisces Studio, we rock. This is the studio, and you're all welcome to come in and have a seat and enjoy your reading. Okay? So come on in and be a part of this gang. Pisces Studio, we rocks. All right. So let's start off. Let's start off here with what is this called? The Mistress Moon Oracle. I have so many different oracles, and I need to redo my altar as far as putting cards up and all of that, and even giving some away. And I need to replace some of these cards with the same cards because they gotten so old I can't even really use them. But a new direction, and you're walking that new direction. Look at you. Look at you walking that new direction, and you looking marvelous. You are bare, honey. You have nothing but something wrapped around your behind, so you are bare. Pisces, I keep telling you, you're on a journey, and this journey will always be about you. No one else can walk this journey with you. All right, so remember that. It's always improvements. Always improvements. All right, my lovely Pisces. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. All right. And while we walk in this journey, sometimes we feel like we are alone. And sometimes we feel like no one cares. All right. And there's a rose there to remind you that you're never alone. You may think you're alone, but you got spirits. You got the Heavenly Father there with you, guiding you. All right? Surrender. And I'm telling you, through your pictures, you are all naked. You are all walking a new path, new direction. But feeling alone. And don't ever feel that you're alone. And surrender. Even though you may think this is hard, I don't think it's harder than what you ever been through in life. I think that you know how to handle everything now. You really do. And there's no way that I know for a fact that if I felt that you couldn't handle what you're going through, I would tell you. But I know in my heart that you're handling this. And you may think it's hard, or may feel like, I feel like you've been through the worst part. Now this part is coming out a winner. And you will be a winner. No matter what, you will win. I keep telling y'all. This battle is won before you even know it was won. Okay? No one can just get away and think that they doing something to you and get away with it. It don't work that way. All right? Let's get into the reading. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, guide and protect me to do this reading. Protect my you.To and my family. here. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of work. A black cat. The Knight of Pentacles is offering you this coin, all right? In this new direction that you're going into, you are being offered is I see a lot of land, lots of land. I see cows. I see a big home, all green, but it's being offered to you. And you may think that it's like you taking off, and you may think it's not, but it is. You've done a lot of work. I see all the tools around you, but it's being offered to you. And like I say, offered to you. This offer is here for the taking. And you're walking in this new direction. Do not hold on and miss the opportunity because you're holding on to whatever it was, or whoever it was, or what circumstances it was, or situations it was. You're being offered this new beginning, a new direction. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, oh, you may think it's not in the work, but it's working, honey. And you need to take the offer. And stop going around the offer because of this. When this is here, it's being offered to you. Take the offer. Don't miss out on the opportunity. Don't do that because you're thinking about something that you are comfortable or used to when it's something bigger out there. And stop trying to control the way it's coming to you. It's there, but you're trying to control it because you're trying to keep what's there together. What it was there together. And what was there is not worrying about you at all. Remember, I tell you, you are going in a new direction. And what's in your past has to be left in the past. And what's in the future, although you're looking at it like, you cannot compare what is coming in your future to where you've been. Because if that's the case, you wouldn't been or still where you are at. Feeling what? Who are you feeling for? Yourself or them? Who are you going to save? Yourself or them? Because they're not saving you. But they want to keep you where you're at so that you can't move into this new direction. And then you start thinking about everything that I would lose or what I ain't getting. But girl, you got so much to gain, my lovely Pisces. I'm talking about to men and women Pisces. I'm sorry for saying girl because I'm always talking about women. But this is for the both agenda. You got so much in front of you. You need to move in that direction. And when you move in that direction, the games that were playing in the past will be shut. All right? But you got to give yourself the opportunity to move into this new direction. I said Aries, open up the door. It's there. You're in there. Now what? Okay? You don't feel abandoned. Don't feel alone. And they give you a rose and that's all you worth. But it ain't nobody there with you. Like they can give you the rose and all, but they're not there. They want to give you a rose. They want to give you what they think you're worth. You're worth more than a rose. Okay? Tell me more. Yes, the Seven of Wands. You are got that cat protecting yourself. Okay? You got the opportunity to get what you're going to get, but you got to remember, you are protecting yourself. It's like I'm here, I'm protected, and you're not playing. It's like you're looking at all of these wands that are around you. You've been through it already. But you're confident as you battle them. Okay? You stand brave. Okay? You're very successful with this outcome. This outcome's going to be successful, even though you think that it's not. The progress is on its way. You will be happy with the final solution. Standing strong, bring rewards. So a lot of time it's like freedom. Freedom from whatever you've been accepted a rose from a past. When you deserve more than a rose. Okay? It's like somebody don't want you to move on this new direction because of what they give you. And then you start thinking it's because you're so immune to what they give you that you think it's nothing more or nothing better. Like, you will miss out on the opportunity looking at what breadcrumbs they give you, right? But there's a lot of people here that it's like a challenge that you got to challenge yourself, right? And at the same time, you got this challenge in front of you, but you got to protect yourself. You got to protect your space, all right? Movement and growth, okay? Right there. But you remain ahead as you do. And you always going to have people that ain't going to like what you're doing, right? They emerge after you have made it, okay? And it says, you are protecting your accomplishment. All right. And sometimes you may think it's competition with you and someone else. But the results of shining bright into the world, they can't shine like I was saying yesterday on my live YouTube. I have a YouTube for 4 years. And I never consider myself one of these tarot card readers that are the best. I always consider myself the underdog. I never consider myself all these numbers going up because I see you as a human. I always felt like this is what I do for a living. But do you really believe that this is what I do for a living? Because the support, sometimes I feel like it's never there. Okay? So I always ask myself, is what I'm doing worth it? But I also know that I have people watching me that want to copy and paste the things that I do. But I'm not mad about it at all. I just know that God says, I got this for you. But Pisces, don't miss out on this opportunity because you got it. Don't think that breadcrumbing you and love bombing you is, and they're not even there. No, they're not even there. It's what I'm going to keep her from her happiness. Because you made it, and they're mad because you made it. They're mad because they're trying to compete against you. They're mad because of where you're at. They want to be like you. They don't want to see you happy. They want to see you dependent, and others may want to see you fail at what you do. And you got these people watching you. You have all kinds of people watching you competing. You got people you dealt with, people you slept with, family, friends, so-called friends, competing against you. Okay? But they're mad because they want to be you. You know, it's crazy. And so you are protecting your bubble. You're very protecting over you and what you created in your space. And so now you don't You're not very open to it. But you got to move from where you at. You got to move from that comfort zone that you've been in. You got to move from that breadcrumbing. You got to move from that love bombing. You got to move from ghosting you. You got to move from people that are not deserving of you. People that work around you that sit there and smile and you telling them what you want to do and they say, oh yeah, that's nice, but they're ready to do what you're doing before you can do it. Or they watch you and they see everything you do, so now they copying what you do, but in a different form. But you can't be me. It's like they can't be you. I don't give a damn how much candles they make, how much sage they make. I don't care how much oils they sell. I don't care how much whatever they got. They could never compete against me, ever. Where I'm at in my life, I'm very spiritual. And where you're at in your life, they can't reach you, but they want to. But you cannot stay in a place where you think that is my comfort zone, because it's not. And that's what I'm saying. They want you to feel like you can't do better or you will never do better. But that's a damn lie. You can't tell people your joy and your happiness. You can't tell people what you got going on, where you see yourself, your dreams, because they don't want the best for you. But they will go around asking about what you're doing, this or that. They will question your kids. They will question whatever it is to get the answers. And then what they do is they hold that against you. And you got to keep your mouth shut. You cannot tell nobody nothing. Nobody anything that you're doing. And this is what you do. You surrender to yourself and your higher being. And then you walk away from what is no longer serving you. The person that says, I give you chip change, because they're not there with you. The person that says, I love you, but they don't. The person that says, you better not have nobody there, because if you do, I'm not going to give you no more money. I'm not going to help you with this and that, because they don't want you to move on. All right? So they threaten you one way or the other. You walk away from people that are not no longer serving you for your highest good. And you keep your mouth shut as you walk away. You cannot walk away and regret what you do. Because if you walk away and regret what you do, then it's like you're not being true to yourself. And that's the problem. It's like you're so afraid of walking away from what it is. So you make all these excuses as to why you don't want what's in the present. You keep still, this and that about the past. But it ain't shit about the past. It's where you're comfortable in what you got and what you used to getting. It's like Pisces, we don't quit a job until they fire us. We don't leave our home until we had enough. Well, when are you going to have enough of this? This ain't no good. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your life. But when you're ready to let go of fear and move on, then everything will blossom, because you're protected and you're being quiet about what you got. You don't want them to know, but still you depend on them in some way or another. So then you're stuck when you don't have no business or reason to be stuck. And that's what I want you to know. For real. Okay? Moving on. And Pisces, I would never tell you nothing that will hurt you. I would never tell you nothing, okay, to make you feel like you can't do this, right? I feel like you got to move on, okay? You got to do the right thing for you. And you take baby steps, but you're missing out on your blessings because you're trying to convince yourself that if I move, I will regret it. But that's not so. If you stay, the longer you stay, the longer you don't do what you need to do, then you will regret it. What do you need to be convinced? Do you need God to come from heaven and stand in front of you and tell you, my child, you can move because what I have for you is in front of you, but you keep making an excuse not to have it? Wow, that is profound. And guess what, Pisces? Nothing in life is perfect, but it's better than where you've been at. Okay? Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Hey, Lulu. Tell me more. All right. Look, and it's just what I said. That's exactly what I've been saying. The Eight of Swords. You are the one that mind is stuck. You keep telling yourself that I cannot do this, that I'm afraid to do it, right? Good morning, y'all. Can y'all say hi to this little girl? Are you happy now? Because she thinks she can read, but she cannot. I don't know what she can do. She's adorable. But anyway, you are stuck in your own. You the one that's standing in your way. And I'm going to say it again. You need to get out of your own way. Because you don't need to miss out on opportunities because you stuck. And you saying, well, I can't. And I don't know how. And I'm going to get out of it sooner or later. You go ahead. Because sooner or later will pass you by. And you'll still be stuck in someone else's. Okay? In someone else's cage of telling you what to do. Okay? That's what you're going to do. If you cannot go through this new path, you will find yourself, come on, baby. You will find yourself, Lulu, you got to stop. If you are afraid to walk this new path and walk through the doors that you already went through, you got an opportunity here. Major opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles. But you're stuck in your own way because you're seeing it like, I'm benefiting from this, but you're really not benefiting from it. You're stuck there because you are afraid to miss out on these coins that you getting, and them coins ain't worth nothing compared to what God is giving you in this new direction. Do you understand? Another thing, if you have a plan and you keep talking about the plan, and you're not executing the plan, then stop talking about it because you're not doing nothing about it. Okay? Because you stuck and comfortable in the way you are. And that's not freaking good. You can't grow from being stuck and comfortable and feeling sorry for yourself. Because the only one that's gaining is the person that you are afraid. The situation and the circumstances that you are afraid to move on from. And that's a damn shame. That you can give them that much power and they not even with you to hold over you in your life, in your future. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on, Pisces. You have set boundaries. Yes, you have a wall up, but that still ain't saying you moved. The reason why you where you at is because you don't have a choice Because either they walked away from you, they left you, they doing them, and you choose to stay there and watch and deal with the bull crap. That's what it is. And that's some real shit. That ain't no lie. That's real. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands. And it's like, it's like you are like that money. The Four of Pentacles try to come out. It's been trying to come out. The Four of Pentacles been trying to come out. I'm going to say it again. You're very protected over your space. Okay? But you've been hurt. And this is what I'm saying. Everything I've been telling you is because of this. The sun can't shine. It's the pain that you've been through is hiding the sun. But it's got the clouds over it. Because you're protecting everything. But look, you feel abandoned. You only got a rose. You alone. Even though you have people that's in your life. But no, you don't want them. Because you keep making excuses on why and why and why and why and why. Okay, and you worry about, well, if they come by and see this person here, what will happen? It's like you protecting them over your happiness. Or what they're doing for you, which is bringing you pain. Do you understand? There's a sword here, 3 swords, so it's either it was a third party, or there are other people involved that they got families with. They had a family with someone else while they was with you. I mean, or maybe you was the one that was the third party. But whatever it is, it's like they can control you one way or another. And you're happy with it. Like, do you find this to be cute? Did they tell you, you better not have nobody home at your house, or they want to control home and where they're at? Nobody can be 2 places at one time, baby. Either they with you or they with somebody else. You cannot be content with this kind of life. But you make all these excuses of why I can't move on. And it's because you're comfortable with that lifestyle. And it ain't you in love with them. It's the comfort of feeling like you ain't going to get what they've been giving you. It's crazy to me. But hey, if you like it, I love it. Okay? If you like it, I love it. It's like you're doing good. You're doing good. But the only reason why you're doing good is because you can't control what they're doing. You can't make them stay with you. So they come in and out whenever they want. And guess what? You got used to that. It's like you're getting used to what they want you to do. But you can't get used to following your own direction, which is ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. I mean, Pisces, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Giving to 2 different people, taking care of them more than they take care of you. All right? You walking away, right? From what? From someone that's taking care of someone else more than they take care of you. Maybe take care of somebody else's kids more than they take care of you. Maybe take care of that new family more than they take care of you. All right? But they let you know. And you know it. You know it. So you choose to walk away. But do you have regrets? Maybe you do. Because even though you walking away, it's like Physically, I'll walk away. Mentally, I'm stuck. Physically, I'm going to show them that I don't give a damn. Mentally, I'm stuck. While they living their life and not worrying about you. Not even a little bit. And then they come and tell you how to run your household. And guess what? You think it's cute. I don't find that cute. And when people say, but he came by and I feel like you still in love with them. Because nobody in their right mind is going to say, but he came by and nah. No. It's like they not with you by because you want them to be. Honey, they come and go in your life. They do what they want to do. Okay? And you deal with it. And you think that, oh, it's cute, but it's not cute. Or you think you hurting the other, but you're not hurting nobody but your damn self. Because you will never stop them from doing what they've been doing. These people been doing this stuff for a long time. That's why they got other families that you don't know or you know. All right? Because they give to others more than they give to you. But you are afraid to let go. And it's all because you're so comfortable in how you live or what they give you that ain't shit. You understand? Or they threaten you, if you take me to court, you're not going to get this much from me. Well, guess what? At least you getting what you're going to get. Okay? At least you getting that check through the mail. You don't have to have them knocking on your door or popping up whenever they want. Or controlling your life. Or telling you what to do. Or standing in your way. Because I'm telling you, it's crazy, but what if this person passed away? God forbid. Then what you would do, you would have to move on because you don't have a choice. And what you're going to get from Social Security, and they got other kids, they split the money. So either way, everything will be split. Whether you got kids by them, whether you get through a divorce, whether you separate, whatever it is. If they're going to give you, they're going to give you. If they're not, they're not. But why are you stopping your growth, stopping your opportunities for crumbs that you can't control, that you depend on? You selling yourself short with so much pain that you've been through. Tell me more about this 8 of Swords. If you get out your way, you got the Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups will come. And it's slow, but it's going to come. Get out your own way. Give yourself the opportunity to grow, to have it. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Don't stop yourself from this love that's coming your way because you keep telling them to you, oh, I'm not ready. No, you're not ready because you're not. You still stuck on what someone else is breadcrumbing love bombing you. And so you're playing the field, but you're playing yourself. That's what you're doing. Tell me more about this 3 of Swords. Tell me more about this 3 of Swords. Working hard. Abandon. Protecting you and everything that you've done. Everything you accomplish. Protecting it. You got a bunch of haters though, including them. Including the people they mess with. Including the people they slept with. Including the people they had babies by. Including the your ex or whoever they got babies by, including this second family they got. You the one that's been through the pain. But they hating. Both of them are hating on you. On top of everybody else. Okay? What kind of mess is that? You've been working hard by yourself. You are a hard-working person. Okay? You've been working hard. Even at work. And sometimes, even there you feel like it's all the same everywhere you go. You feel like you don't have enough support. You feel like you doing all the work. Nobody cares. They watch you do the work. All right? While they sitting around lottie-dottie. They talking about you. All right? But you continue to do the work. The pain that you've been through. The agony. You continue to do the work. You don't let them stop you. And let me tell you, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. But it's time to let go. All right? You're going to win. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. The Devil. Capricorn. This love is hurts, scars, fire. This is like an addiction or connection that you have with somebody that is not good, that is toxic, that is narcissist. Okay? I mean, it shows here. This love is hard, cold, miserable. Okay? This love here is not seeing the light. It's seeing the darkness. This love here is where you surrender to yourself, to the higher being, honey, and walk away with no regrets, but maybe you do. Because you know they give to somebody else more than they give to you. They scar you. They hurt you. They want to give you that one freaking rose. Okay? Because somehow, some way, you have this attachment to this devil, Capricorn energy. All right? With connected to many things that you like from them. But you got to be careful because it's not good for you. And as you walk away, you still have regrets because you wish it could be different. And, oh, you seeing someone else, or you still married, or you this and you that. Why even waste your time to say it? Move on. Get your own. Even if they got kids by other people, or they choose to leave you, or whatever happened, or you the second party, whatever it is. This is not good. It's not healthy. All right? It's not that good drug, honey. It's like the worst of the worst. It's not a good addiction. It's the worst addiction. It's not a good connection. It's horrible. And you should know that. But for some reason, you question everything. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.